So Bree, tell me how all of this started.
Well, it started with a couple of audacious ideas from Tinkerbell.
I think it was really sort of all about if Mildura is the most insanely refreshing way to refresh, kind of how do we represent that in a way that's a quick get and that makes people sort of feel good about it.
A little tiny fan blowing big winds and a guy sinking into an esky full of ice.
Should be easy to make, right?
Yeah, kinda, but not really. We kicked things off with emails, a lot of emails, assemble a crew of the best, and went to figure out how we lower a fully grown adult through the floor via an esky. We had some meetings, and we had some more meetings, and tested a few solutions. There's a lift? Nope. Welded cages got in the way. Light industrial lift? Won't work, can't control the speed. Stunt team might have a few ideas. Eventually, we land on this.
We built a stage. It's kind of like a gallows. It had a false bottom in it, and the false floor would slowly sink down into this esky.
We figured we'd need some strong leaf blowers for the fan scene. Then it was on to finding the right space, thanks to our friends at Monster and Bear. From there it was just a case of building a set, pulling together all of our props, and then we'd be good to go. So we're on the shoot day, and we're hoping that the rain from the build day didn't plan on sticking around. Otherwise, the audio was going to be
I hope it's not raining like this on Monday, mate. Maybe out of hear nothing. Shocking.
Thankfully, it didn't. Game on. The set was looking good, the talent was glowing in his wardrobe, the Mildura was flowing. We went about the esky sequence first. And remember when we thought we were in the clear with the weather? Yeah.
So the ice was kind of almost melting and then refreezing in the esky, so by the time we raised it up, it was coming up as a block.
Yeah, mate, I don't know what's going on. This all worked beautifully on Friday. We had it spilling out over. We've come in today, I don't know if it's cold, Melbourne weather.
Someone remembered their year 10 science classes, chemistry classes, and that finally extra bit of education paid off for the first time in the film industry.
We've had a fair bit of salt chucked into the esky.
Mate, we did it, we solved our ice problem. Hey, we're back.
After solving Mildura's ice problem, we shoot our talent scenes.
And then for the 6 second of it, they then cut the legs off of the stage and dropped the whole thing down to about like maybe 50 centimetres off the ground so that Ryan could be kneeled inside it rather than standing. Kind of a big evolving stage for the day.
Then it was on to the fan scene, which wasn't without its problems. We had to swap out the fans to smaller but more powerful ones.
The timing of the fans was pretty crucial to get all the implements to blow off the desk at the right time. It actually looked quite funny when you go outside of the frame because there was like 3 or 4 people with various brands of wind blowers just like right up in Ryan's face.
And with that done, it just about rounded out our shoot. This is our editor. Look at her. She's happy with what she's seen on set. Now she'll take the footage, work it, massage it, edit it, collaborate with our VFX team, take it over to grading to bring out that Mildura orange, and produce what we have here, a final product.
Apparently, Mildura drinks are the refreshing way to refresh. Something about 20% fruit juice. Yeah, maybe if you're an amateur. Ah, Mildura. It actually is the refreshing way to refresh.
Yeah, no, checks out.
Mildura sparkling is a refreshing way to refresh? This is how I refresh. Ah, Mildura. It actually is the refreshing way to refresh.
See?
Easy.
Easy.